Hi, Theo here from ElectroFX.com. Welcome to this next video in my day trading series. Once again, I'm using a chart called WavEFX, and that is because it's my personal preference for reading the lower time frame price action. On your screen we have the pound dollar for January 16th, and we can see that we're trying to follow a bit of momentum here. Since the move started at the top of the chart, you can see we had a very powerful push down, and now we're looking to trade what is called the mirror flip of this area. This is an area of support that has become resistance, and so we're expecting something like that, at least to come and challenge this low right here that was created. Now, in order to enter the trade, I'm going to use a simple WavEFX entry trigger, and that is done by analyzing the price action on the fastest scale of movement that we're watching, which is the black line on your screen right now. Here we have a low that is set in stone, and here we have a high that is also set in stone. We're retesting it right now. Now, if we come up and break that high, then really there's nothing to do until a new trigger starts to set up. But if we come down and break that low, then we have an equal or lower high followed by a lower low, and that's what we're going to use to enter the trade to confirm that this area is holding. Now, certainly you could have entered this trade over here and been in the trade already, but as we arrive at this chart at the current location, we have another opportunity to get into that same trade. The trade manager is going to be used once again to take this trade, and that is because it allows us to do everything in a set and forget fashion. This is the low right here on the trade, so I'm going to place a pending sell. That just means if we cross that line, we're going to enter the trade, and if we come up and break these highs, then perhaps we're not correct at the moment and we need to wait a little bit longer. So I'm going to place an X sell right there, and if the trade does trigger, we are going to need a stop loss, and we are going to need to take profit. And so definitely down in here is a conservative play. We don't want to shoot right to the bottom of those lows. We're going to shoot a little bit higher. And there we have our stop loss and take profit in place. We can take a look up top here. We have a 19 pip stop loss with a 28 pip take profit, and that is well above the 1-to-1 minimum risk reward ratio that I require to take a trade. If price does not quite come down to my take profit, I don't want to lose that trade, so I'm going to place a safety net here of a lock profit trigger line, which just means we're going to move to break even once we hit that line. Now it looks like it's about to enter, but I will pause this video until it's completely in the trade so we can move on to the next juncture. Okay, literally just a few seconds has passed and we are in the trade, so we can see that everything is going according to plan and as we expected. There's nothing to do here, just be aware that you're in the trade. The next juncture will be once we touch the break-even line, or if we hit the stop loss line, and it's at that point we'll have something to do or something to analyze. Okay, this trade has just gone right through that break-even marker and straight to take profit, so there's no midway point. The trade is a success, and once again this is just a rinse and repeat strategy that is taught at ElectroFX.com. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and stay tuned for more.